Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be designing a very simple but highly professional logo, a monogram logo. So I need you to stick to the end so you can get everything from this tutorial. Also, if this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. Also share the video to your friends if you find it helpful at the end of the day. Without further ado, we are going to proceed to the design. As usual, we're going to be deleting the default text box and go over to set our canvas to the YouTube thumbnail. For the purpose of this tutorial, we want to have a wider space to work on. Beautiful. Now we're going to be quickly importing the shape we need for this design, and that shape is this, a triangle. All right, a triangle. I'm going to increase the size, click OK, and I'm going to go over and duplicate it, rotate the duplicate, reduce the size a bit, and drag it over here. Are we there? We have something like this. This is good. Then I'm going to go over and merge the two shapes together. I will merge these two shapes together now. Beautiful. We have this. Then the next thing is to go down to color and give it a black color. All right. So I'm going to import another shape, something like this. I click OK. I drag this way, I bring it over here. Let me increase the size of this a bit. Good. So I bring this over here, I copy it, I drag. So we have something like this. So we have this. Alright, so I'm going to go over and merge these two shapes together. I click OK to confirm merging. Alright, so I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to rotate it, and we're going to have something like this. We have something like this, just a little bit. I think this is good. I'm going to drag this one up a bit, and I leave it this way, and drag this one up a bit too. I leave it this way. I click OK. I click OK. So the next thing I'm going to do is to merge all the shapes on our workspace together and confirm merging. Then I come down to erase color. I click on erase color, enable it. Then I'm going to drag the tolerance to 70. I click OK. Then I'm going to go up and copy. I click on the original use relative position to center it. I click on the copy use relative position to center it too. Then I go over and merge the two together to have our single hole. And we are done. This is our monogram AS. All right, so what can we do? We can beautify this logo the more by adding a texture to it as usual, and also a background. So over here I'm going to go to texture and beautiful. So I'm going to go over to texture to enable it, and I am going to drag this scale to text. I click OK. So the next thing is to add a background to this design. Let's add it a background. So I'm going to go over to this plus sign. Beautiful. So I'm going to drag this to fill the canvas, and I will send it to the back. Great. You can see how beautiful our logo is looking. We can decide to leave it this way. We can also decide to add some touches to it. So I'm going to add some 3D effect and shadow effect to make it, appear even more beautiful than it is looking now. So I am in 3D. I've enabled it. I'm going to reduce the depth to around 4, or let's say 5. Increase the color to 100%. Add some X rotation. Add some X rotation and some Z rotation too. I'm going to drag it over here. All right, so I'm going to go and add the name of our monogram logo. So I click on text, over to edit, and I just write AS logo. Okay, then I come here and rotate this way, increase the size a bit. Then I'm gonna go and add a style to it and make it a little bit bold. Click OK. Then add the same texture we added to the monogram. So I'm gonna go over to texture. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go down to texture to enable it and drag to text. You can go this way. Go this way. So I'm just gonna go down to 3D effect, 3D text, to add a 3D effect to the text too. I'll repeat this to 4. color to 100, X rotation a bit. Then I'm gonna go over to shadow, click on shadow, enable it, go to outglow, enable it, reduce the blur radius to around 4, so let's leave it 5. Come over here, go to shadow and add some shadow effects too. Great, and we are done. So I just go over to here, click on save as image. Remember to save in ultra quality. It renders for a while and saves to our gallery. Thanks.